Welcome back, interns, and we are talking about copywriting today. We are learning copywriting to sell confidently without shouting or without you forcing people. Copywriting simply means writing in a way that convinces someone to take action, whether it's to buy, to click, to message, or to show interest in whatever you've written about. Copywriting is emotional. It is solution focused, it is persuasive, it is simple, and it is direct when you follow the right principles. People don't buy what you sell, they buy why they need it. So copywriting helps you say that why clearly. Let's say you are selling different products. Look at how copy changes based on the goal. Let's say I sell herbal tea for weight loss. Instead of me saying buy my tea, it is very good, if I say are you tired, you've tried everything and the weight keeps coming back, try a 7-day detox tea that burns stubborn belly fat, no starvation, DMT to get yours. They are two different things, and the last one will eventually sell more than the first one. Let's assume I'm selling a skincare product now, and all I say every time is the best cream for acne in the market is what I sell. That's all I say all the time. I will not get sales. But let's assume I say, are you still hiding your face because of acne? A herbal blend clears pimples naturally and restores your glow. Send clear skin to other. That is different, and that will automatically bring you sales if you do a constant follow-up. So there are different ways, different ways. Let's say I'm selling a course, I'm training somebody. Now if I say just register for my training, people might not show interest. But if I say, are you tired of being ignored when you apply for jobs, let me teach you customer service, let me teach you how to write your CV, I tell you the problem and I'm providing solution to it. And I also put limited slots. You would respond with interested even if you don't have the money. In fact, you can even decide to now pay the money installmentally. So that's it. It's the way you write to convince people to buy from you is called copywriting. Now, what are the structure? How do you write? You can't just write randomly and expect people to buy. I know majority of us have written constantly for the past 3 weeks now without a single sale. Don't get tired. Do not get tired. I started Eat Healthy with Esther 4 years ago. I told you on the group when I bought a bag of ofada rice, I was thinking if I gave pastor's wife, if I give people that are working, they will buy from me. Believe you me, till today, none of the people I gave that free ofada bought from me. None of them. None till today. So I want to encourage you. Strangers are your customers, especially when it comes to food. It is something I have seen and seen and seen and seen all over again. Strangers are your customers when it comes to food and health. Strangers are your customers. If you know a doctor in your church and you tell the doctor, hey, my child is hot, I'm not feeling fine, you don't expect the doctor to ask you for money. You be like, we are brethren, we are friends, we are colleagues, we are that. It is only strangers that pay people for health and food. Look for those strangers, and you can convince those strangers to buy from you by copywriting. That is the first thing before you start writing ads. If you pay for ads and then nobody is still interested in what you wrote, sales will not come. So the first thing is learning how to write before we go into paid ads. Structure your writing. I'm going to give you 4 strategies to structure your writing. The structure 1 is harder. Attention, interest, desire, action. AIDA. Attention, interest, desire, and action. This is the most popular and beginner friendly structure. What does it mean? Attention means you grab them in the first line. Like I corrected somebody on the group that was saying good morning. Good morning is not attention grabbing at all. Anybody can say good morning. The first line of whatever you are going to write should grab attention. Then the next line, interest. Show them you understand their pain. The next line is desire. Introduce your product as the solution. And the last line, action. Tell them exactly what they should do next. Don't just write. Tell them what they should do next. If you don't want to put your link, your call to action in your write-up on the Facebook page or anywhere, tell them, check the comments to take further actions. Then you put your link and then they click and they get access to you. Let me give you an example of that either method. Still using makeup to cover acne, that is attention. You deserve to feel confident in your own skin, that's interest. Our glow serum clears dark spots and even tones in 10 days. That's you creating the desire. DM glow to other use. That is action. AIDA captured in those 4 lines. I expect you to listen to this video like 2 to 3 times and let all these things I'm teaching you sink in when next you want to write. Now, structure 2. I've told you structure 1. Structure 2 is PAS, problem, agitate, solution. This one, it's deep. You start with the problem. You press it a little, then you offer relief. What does it mean? You call out the real issue, that is a problem. You stir emotion. You make them feel the pain, that is agitate. Then you give them solution. You offer your product service or your service as the solution. Let me give you an example. If I sell weight loss thing and I say you've tried everything and the belly fats won't go, that's a problem. I've called out the problem for them. It's frustrating watching others slim down while you stay stuck. It's frustrating you not being able to dress well or look well amidst your peers. That is agitate. I make them feel the pain. Then I provide a solution. Our detox tea will burn that fat. It will boost your energy and it will reset your system in 7 days. That's the solution. That's how to write. So it's either you choose the first method, which is AIDA method, or you choose this method, which is PDA method. Now, the third method is FAB. FAB. What does F mean? F is feature, A is advantage, and B is benefits. What does it mean? What is in your product is the future. Why that ingredient or why that method works is the advantage. What result will the buyer get is your benefit. What is in your product is your future. Why that ingredient or why that method will work, why that solution you prefer will work is the advantage. While what result the buyer will enjoy is the benefits. Let me give you an example. Let's say I sell natural oils. Let's say this is my hair oil. It is made with herbs, no chemical. That is the first one, future. And then I say it's known for stimulating dormant hair follicles. That's the advantage. So your hair will grow if you use the hair oil. And then I say, so you can regrow thinning edges fast. That's the benefits. So that's another structure I just highlighted for you, which is the FAB structure. I've told you 3 structures now. Now we move to the last one, which is number 4, the 4th structure, testimonial, story, and city. I have said this, I've taught this in time past over and over and over again. You should have your story. You should have one testimony that surrounds your story that you want people around you to hear and to also join you to have that kind of testimony. Quote your experience, share the results, and invite others to try the method so that they can get the results you also had. I was tired of rejection emails. I was tired of going to hospital in and out until I got a meal plan that made me energetic. I was not getting hungry unnecessarily. I was able to maintain my shape and my skin was glowing. That's the result. come and try this method with me. Let me give you a meal plan that I used to become who I am today, from 95 kg to 47 kg or something like that. People will buy. That is copywriting. So which of these four structures do you like? The first, second, third, fourth structure. I've given you four structures. Which of them do you like? Which of them do you like? Pick one. Just pick one and stick to that one. Pick one, stick to that one, and keep writing about your product. If it is activated charcoal you have chosen, keep writing about that activated charcoal using this one method. And if you want to test run all the methods and see which one your audience will go for, it's also okay. Just ensure that you are following a formula. Increase in sales, profit is seriously scripted. Profit is scripted. Let me give you an idea. This month we are doing the mental detox, and I am like, this is the amount I need to raise, and if I'm to collect 3,500 from participants, it will take me like 300 people for me to be able to raise close to ₦1 million that I need urgently. So I decided this mental detox, I'm going to put in more effort. I'm going to call in people. I'm going to give free products. And I call it 25,000. People are registering. What am I saying? It's you and how you present the product. Don't just write. When I gave you the 30 days routine to write about, some were just copy. You just don't copy. That was only an idea. I only gave you an idea. Sit down on that idea. Ruminate about it. How do you bring it out? There should be, your personality should be in the business, not just what somebody is telling you to do. So by the time you write on those things and you now use these formulas that I told you to write about your products, you will make sales. You will make sales. Online sales is not juju. It is you just putting in the work and doing it the right way. That is just it. So I'm looking forward to you choosing your best method for writing, and writing at least 10 hard copies. Write at least 10 hard copies about the products you've chosen. Yes, activated charcoal is ready. We have testimonials, we have ebook, we have everything to give to you to push activated charcoal to the market. And may I tell you, we are moving towards selling 10 kg of activated charcoal every week. That is only me. 10 kg activated charcoal every week. If you divide 1 kg into 100 grams that we sell, that is 10. 10 times 10, so that means 100 packs goes out from me alone every week. That is what we are working towards, and we are already there. We are there already. We just want to be consistent with that before we aim as 20 kg and move to 30 kg. I move to 40 kg. Like I told you, sales are scripted. They are scripted. It's you following the process. And like I said, people around you will not pay you for health and food. Strangers will pay you. So be ready to push in money to sell your products to strangers. Now, I promise 10,000 naira monthly for you, my interns, that we are going to pay you and all that. I'm sorry I've not fulfilled that promise. I was still trying to put a lot of things together to make this intern program what I have it in mind to be. So that's why we slowed down on that. We have not cancelled that. But then we still have 2 more classes before I teach you practically how to run the simplest type of ads. Now, when I teach you that, if you don't have money to put into it, we are going to pick money from the money we intend paying you and give it to you to run your ads. But if you don't want to touch that money too, we will still give you the 30,000 naira for 3 months that we promised you. Don't worry. I cannot swallow those words. We are giving it to you. But if it is that you want to test run the waters, you are going to start running your hearts with 3,000 naira daily. 3,000 naira daily. That's what you are going to start with. 3,000 naira daily. So we can help you pick from that money and use it to run your hearts. You will run your hearts yourself. We will just fund the hard accounts for you. That's why we are teaching you how to write in a way that people will be interested. Let's collectively help to 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 make others around us healthy. It pays you. It pays you. It pays your family. It pays your neighborhood. You are not spending money on drugs. Your immediate family are not spending money on drugs. If God forbid bad thing, if you had ever taken care of somebody in the hospital and you are responsible 100% for the bills, you would understand that these efforts you are putting in worth it for you, for your family members, and for everybody around you. And after that, you still make money. So please, we are sorry for holding back for the past 3 weeks and not sending in videos. But like I said, back to back now, you have the videos. Thank you. And let me see your assignments on the group.